Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWA Limitless. We once again have an amazing card tonight set up for you, and going through some of the matches, we will see Spencer Slade take on EC3 in a cage match. On the last show, we saw Spencer Slade defeat EC3 with help from BK Westbrook and Jeremiah Plunkett, but EC3 did take Simon Diamond hostage to allow Spencer Slade to accept his challenge for this cage match. We will also see Kacy Catanzaro challenge Kenzie Page for the NWA World Women's Championship. On NWA Power, Kenzie Page and Allysin Kay defeated High Five for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championships, but Kacy Catanzaro wants revenge and she challenges Kenzie tonight. Also, for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, Bishop Dyer defends against Matt Lee and Keith Lee. Keith Lee did debut at NWA Global Strike and he challenged Bishop Dyer, but Matt Lee attacked both Keith Lee and Bishop Dyer during their contract signing and added his name to the contract. In our main event, we will see Ortiz take on Colby Corino in a death match. Ortiz once again did cost Colby Corino a shot at the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, so Colby Corino wants his vengeance tonight as he challenges Ortiz in a death match. We'll see all this and more tonight at NWA Limitless. In our first pre-show match, we see the team of Emi Sakura, Kylie Page and Lacey Lane defeat Promise Braxton, La Rosa Negra and ZZ. A good 45 rated pre-show match here. Emi Sakura carrying the match in terms of in-ring performance, getting a 55. Everyone else around sort of late 20s to early 40s, which is still a good way to open the pre-show. After this, we see Maria Kanellis. She's here and she says she has new clients and they are in action next. Unfortunately for Maria Kanellis, her new clients aren't exactly successful, as her clients of LSG and the Whisper are defeated by the Slimeballs. A decent 33 rated match. LSG was rusty. Maria Kanellis does do some good work ringside. It was just sort of a tester for these three. I don't think if we do bring them all in, they're not going to work, or they're going to work together again. But a decent 33 rated pre-show match. In our final pre-show match, the team of Casey Kazana, Sonico and Johnny Yuma defeat Azrael, Carson Drake and Jay Bradley in about just under 8 minutes. Again, a really good match here. Sonico and Azrael doing really well, getting a 41 and a 43 respectively. Everyone else getting sort of mid-30s, except Casey Kazana getting a 22. Equals out to a 39, and a decent way to finish off the pre-show. But now we head in to the main show. The opening match for this main show sees Yuka Sakazaki defeat Mai Saruga, Millie McKenzie and Makoto in just over 12 minutes when she pins Millie McKenzie. A really good way to start the show here, a 60 rated match. Yuka Sakazaki getting a 62, again an exceptional performance from her. After this, we see a match for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship as Oliver Carter defends against Strong Machine J and Baby Extreme. Again, Strong Machine J from our partner promotion in All Japan and Baby Extreme from another partner promotion in Riot Lucha Libre. But a good 52 rated match here and good performances all round. Our third match of the night sees Silas Mason defend his NWA National Heavyweight Championship against Sal Renaro. A good 7th defense for Silas Mason here, gets a good 49 rating and a good 48 rated match, but a very good defense here from Silas Mason against a former member of the Disciples of Sin. After this third match, Alex Taylor and Kerry Morton come out to plead with Silas Mason. James Mitchell leads Max the Impaler down to the ring and they begin to beat down Alex Taylor and Kerry Morton. Silas Mason sees this, he just goes to walk away, but he stops as he's just about to get out the ring. He walks back and pulls Max the Impaler off of Taylor and Morton, and they stare down as Father James Mitchell tries to play peacemaker between them. After this, we go backstage to see Mark Henry. He's backstage with Allysin Kay and Karen Q. He says that tonight everyone is banned from ringside for the NWA World Women's Championship match. If Allysin Kay or Karen Q do get involved, then their contracts with the NWA will be terminated and they will not be welcomed back ever again. In our next match, the 6-pack challenge for the NWA World Television Championship. This between Trevor Murdoch, JT Dunn, Mike Mondo, Bestia, Weber Hatfield and Rolando Perez. And it is won by Weber Hatfield. A good 50 rated match here. Bestia being the best in the match with a 57. Rolando Perez being the worst with a 27. But Weber Hatfield has won his first ever championship here in the NWA by winning the NWA World Television Championship. So we're going to see how people like Trevor Murdoch, JT Dunn and Mike Mondo respond to this win from Weber Hatfield. After this, EC3 says he's ready for the cage tonight, but he'll make sure that Slade never forgets this night. He's going to destroy him in the cage. He's going to make sure that Slade never challenges EC3 again. And that match is up next as EC3 defeats Spencer Slade in the cage via submission. Again, EC3 getting a 41, Spencer Slade getting a 51, being quite a bit better than EC3, but EC3 does get his win back here. A good 48 rated match and a good win for EC3 as he looks to build more momentum and get himself back in title contention here in the NWA. After this, Max Caster is backstage and he says that he loves the fact that Natalia Markova is playing hard to get. He knows he just has to wear her down and she'll be in his hands in no time. But Markova comes up to him. She's saying she's not playing hard to get. She doesn't want him, she never wants to date him, and she never will, so he should leave her alone. As she walks away, Caster gives quite a creepy grin towards her. He knows that he's not done with her yet. After this, Bully says Bojack and Rocket are being disrespected as the NWA World Tag Team Champions. They're not even on the card tonight, so they've made an example. They drag a beaten Titus into the frame and they leave his lifeless body outside Mark Henry's office as a notice. They're not going to be disrespected anymore. They're coming for whoever wants to challenge them next. In our next match, Kenzie Page makes her 38th defense of the NWA World Women's Championship as she defeats Casey Catanzaro. A really good 59 rated match here. Kenzie Page getting a 59 in-ring performance. Casey Catanzaro getting a 47, but a very strong win for Kenzie Page. She proves she doesn't need Allysin Kay or Karen Q to help her. No one gets involved, and she's able to defend her championship on her own. But we'll have to see who is going to challenge Kenzie Page for the NWA World Women's Championship next. We then have Matt Lee. He's backstage and he says that tonight will be his night. And he's walking out the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. So we'll see Bishop Dyer face Matt Lee and Keith Lee for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. And that match is up next. And in a slightly disappointing 55 rated match, Bishop Dyer does in fact defeat Keith Lee and Matt Lee after he pins Matt Lee with the End of Days. During the match though, we also had TJP return and attack Matt Lee. Matt Lee did injure TJP at NWA Global Strike, but TJP is now back and he wants vengeance on Matt Lee. But it is Bishop Dyer's 8th defense of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, but it doesn't seem like Keith Lee is going to be giving up his chase anytime soon. But then in our main event of the evening, Colby Corino defeats Ortiz by submission in a death match. A really good 76 rated match here. Colby Corino getting an in-ring performance of 69, Ortiz getting an in-ring performance of 62. We also saw Colby Corino take a stump bump during the match, and the creative finish was a success. So a really, really good match here, and an excellent way to end the show, getting a 76 rating, which I believe is one of our best matches of the entire series. So hopefully this should mean that our show rating is quite high, which we'll see as we finish the show now. So the show gets a 64, which I believe is actually our best show ever. Even with all the production issues, the fact that NXT's and TNA's is better than us, this is an exceptional show. I believe without those, we would have probably got into the 70s with this show. But it is an absolutely amazing show, the best show we have ever put on. But now if we go to the post-show segment, we'll see who we're going to praise, and we'll see where our popularity has gained. So we will be praising Colby Corino, Ortiz, and Weber Hatfield, so we'll see how they react. Colby Corino is very happy, Ortiz is pleased, and Weber Hatfield was happy. I don't believe there was any injuries on the show, so we'll go straight to our financial report. We made $27,500 on this show, obviously very good. Workers were very high, I believe that might be our highest ever show in terms of workers paid. But a very, very good profit made here. $27,500, obviously very good. If we have a look at our popularity recap, we've gone up in every area of Canada and quite a few areas of Japan and the UK as well. We've reached our growth limits for the USA and for Mexico, so there's no real growth there. But it is a very good way to grow in these three areas also. We won't be having a media scrum because we're not to that level yet. But we'll end the show here, and I'll see you back in the office area. So here we are back in the office area. We'll have a look at the emails to see what we've got. Again, it's just the confirmation that Strong Machine J and Baby Extreme have gone back to their parent promotions due to the loan period ending, and our viewership was around 58,000 viewers, which obviously is brilliant for this show. Really good show here. So if we go back and we'll see what show is up next. Our next show obviously will be NWA Power. It will still be in March. It will be our second set of power tapings for March, but it's just how the dates have fallen. Then after that, our next event, our next proper main show will be NWA Hard Times. So this is where I'll end the episode. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that bell notification icon. If there's any wrestlers you'd like to see, obviously drop them in the comments below. But thank you again, and I'll see you at NWA Power.